Peace and blessings. This is the Baba Nu, God Genes Decoded, Kimu Refresh. For everybody out there who have been watching me over the past few years, this is it. You can get nothing from me in terms of amulets, initiations, without the proper compensation because it causes instability in the voodoo world. So now my anklets and bracelets are minimum $5,000. My necklaces are a minimum of $10,000. That's for issue. Necros minimum $50,000. Now, for those of you who were too hasty and didn't realize that you can't violate this tradition, you don't know that the full suit is the full armor also comprises of the X's. If you don't do this, you're going to have to live like a very healthy human being, you know? Take walks as opposed to driving everywhere. Eat more protein and less carbohydrates. Seriously, watch your glycemic index. If you don't know what the glycemic index is and you don't know that I understand these things, then, book me for a show. And I'll explain to you how to maintain a higher rate of homeostasis. People are confused. If you look at how much you weigh, how much you eat, and how much you continue to weigh, you would know that your body is already engaged in homeostasis. But regenesis, cellular regeneration, similar to the cell that it regenerated from, means that you need optimum nutrition. And that nutrition should be primarily raw. You should have enough raw foods in your diet. On top of that, you should have a lot of freshly killed meats, not meats that have been frozen for months. It's that simple. Everybody out there, once again, maybe someone scanned the God Genes Decoded OCR the text and made their copies to make it look as though the copies were not forgeries. I know these things. That's why if you don't get the book from me, it's bootleg, and there's a penalty to pay. And the book printer API, if you don't get in contact with me, you will never ever come out of the cave that you're in. Again, trying to prove that I'm not the legitimate author is a silly as soup, because it doesn't cost me more than $2,000 to do exactly what you bums did. And I have all the copies that I need. Peace and love. Contact me. EGYPTIANVODOOPRIEST@gmail.com. Products, for services, for counseling, for readings. My phone number is 718-928-4157. So if you need to contact me for readings, my phone number is 718-928-4157. 718-928-4157. Email address EGYPTIANVODOOPRIEST@gmail.com. You can pause and write it down. Peace and blessings.